Come on in, humans and the rest of you. Welcome back to the Library at Horror Hotel. Time once again for Creepy Cheapies, also known as Affordable Mask Recommendations with Dr. Lady. I'm Rush Limbaugh, and tonight we have a spooky skull from none other than John Fuller. That's Jon Fuller. Now this particular skull, I'm going to call it Rotted Skull, but as far as I know, I don't think he ever gave it a name other than just Skull. But there are entirely too many masks out there just called Skull, so just to avoid confusion and lend this one a little bit more distinction, let's refer to it as Rotted Skull, because that is one thing that would certainly identify it from most skull masks, is that it looks rotted. And as you can see, it's got this very unique effect. Unique within the realm of skull masks with which I am familiar. It has this pitted, pockmarked look, like as if the bone itself is actually going soft and breaking down and decomposing and sort of collapsing in on itself, and it's a very spooky and disturbing kind of effect. You can even see where well, it's sort of coming apart even around the nasal cavity there. It's got a nice paint job that I don't know how it's going to look on your monitor, but in person it's kind of a yellowish brown color, so it's not a nice clean white. It's more of an aged and really decrepit and filthy looking old skull. And as with every skull mask, I guess, one thing I like is that if you don't want to wear it and be a skull-faced ghost, it looks great just as a prop. You can stuff some black paper in it, or as I have done, put it on a styrofoam head which you have painted flat black, which is what I've done here, and stick it on there. Now as you can see, it is a full head mask, but it doesn't have a neck. It just stops at the back of the back of the skull, the back of the cranium, like a skull sensibly would. Very creepy and very aged and ancient looking. I'm talking about skull, not me, by the way. Although, if the shoe fits, kick yourself with it, I know. But excellent mask and excellent value, priced around 40 to 50 bucks. I don't know where you can get it other than online, so shop around for the John Fuller skull. And another nice thing about it is that it has the plates, which I can't think of the word. What's the word for the bony plates inside the eye sockets of the skull? I can't think of the word. Come to think of it, what's the word for when you can't think of a word? I can't think of that word either. Okay, that word I think is aphasia. Yeah, but I can't think of the word for what those bony plates are. Anyway, it's sculpted with those in there, and I don't know if you can see that, but the area that you see out of, the vision slits, are cut in such a way that they work with that plate area. So it's very realistic, and it will keep people from seeing your eyes when you wear it. And of course, if you would rather have better vision than that and don't care if people see your eyes, cut the whole darn eye area out. Nobody's going to have you arrested for that. The Rotted Skull, or simply Skull, from John Fuller, whose company is called Monster Asylum. And until next time, I'll be here with the rest of the monsters who escaped from the asylum.